Hey, you gonna play again today? We're gonna press this button right now. Let's play Factorio. And our goal today is, look at the Happy Mushroom Factory. The Happy Special Mushroom Factory. I really enjoy this aspect of the game. All the farming stuff, and selective breeding, absolutely excellent. Look at this, just perfect. Really enjoying this. As much as I enjoyed spaceships in space exploration, probably not. I like building my own spaceships. That was nice. But what are we doing today? I think we're doing Kevlar and Aramid fiber, right? And I should probably just not even go over there. Like, just trust it's time to build it. Like, right here, imagine I ran over there and I saw that we were building the precursors for Kevlar. Let's just go get the buildings, right? Let's go get buildings. Kevlar. What's Kevlar made in? No, wait, we have to make this stuff. Terry Terephthalonyl chloride. Phthalo chloride. All right, it's just a bunch of stuff. Cobalt blue, Yatoi fruit, aromatics, liquid nitrogen, manure bacteria. Of them, only manure bacteria is annoying because we have to barrel it over, but everything else is fine. It's right here on this line. We'll just drag it over somehow. Probably just straight through at this point. Anyway, I should have seen what it was made in. Kevlar. So we need to make a whole bunch of this, right? Rectisol. I got one of these in my inventory, don't I? And we have to overbuild, because it's one for this, and that's one for this. So we need like 6 of these. Let's overbuild. Let's do 6 of these. So let's do 5 more rectisols, right? How big are you? Where are you, rectisol? Right there. Oh, not that big. Alright, I lied. We're only going to do 5 of these. So let's do 4 more rectisols. Right there. Duralumin in quantity 200. So I can go fetch that. Duralumin used to be a bottleneck, but no more. I cause pain to my own factory. Now I need metallics. Got that. I need just more iron on me, right? Small parts, got the small parts. Lead, maybe. Another hunk of lead. Some iron. Now, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever I did was right? Yeah, I called it. I knew they needed lead for those tubs. So, now what else? We have pipes, we have that. We have barreling machine is what we need. This is going to be a bit. We have barreling machine because we have to bring in the manure bacteria. It's a barreled quantity, which is a shame because it takes up a lot of space, and I'm not sure I'll be able to recover it in any way, right? Well, let's go find out. So here we are. Oh, the nickel stopped. That's good news. I suppose I could put the manure bacteria right here, since I don't think we're going to need any more of this stuff. Yeah, so we're going to put I need to get one of these as well. And I really should have built the manure thing first, shouldn't I? Alright, let's just pretend, right? It's going to be something like this, and this is going to be manure bacteria in and out. I might need to go make more barrels down there, right? Or at least start out with empty barrels. I should go check on the manure bacteria situation. Isn't that going to be just an absolutely fragrant situation should one be there? But it should be a rather easy walk to both Kevlar and Aramid fiber, given where I am right now. Let's go see. So, I mean, at least Timmy is backed up here. I could expand my smelting activities if I wanted to, but I'm afraid. And I don't think the rest of the... Yeah, look, it's not going all that well. I don't think we're producing nearly enough. Alright, here we are. Here's our situation. I should probably add 300 more, right? Do I have an automated factory? Of course I don't. Well, crap. I have screwed myself. Automated factory. So I need 300 units of steel, which is easy enough to snag. Oh, delivery. Did I cause that to happen? I can never tell. Is this nothing important? Yeah, I mean, just pulling out all the stops and the pollution has dunked me back into a terrible world I thought I had left behind. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is finally get our automated factory. I want you to do this. And steel, steel, steel. And you do barrel. Just barrel, right? Where's my wall of barrels? Really? I can't find anything normally. What are you? Barrel. Yeah, right there. Alright, so there's the barrels we will use to transfer manure bacteria, which will put still more pressure on manure, which I'm still not making properly, which I think is probably not oversight, but misstep on my part. It's a tech that's available to me that I haven't employed, which is usually a sign that I need to go do that immediately. But whatever. We'll fall into whatever trap Pi is left for me. So order of events should be such. Kevlar, Aramid fiber, expanded silver production. And if everything goes extraordinarily smoothly, all of that might be today. And then after that, silicon? No, we're going to do optic fiber before silicon, I think. Because it looks like it's a very complicated chain, but a very straightforward one. Where'd my barrel maker go? Oh, I told it to stop making my barrel maker. How utterly trash of me. Come on. As we take up still more of the nickel space. And nail it in place so it can never be used. Ever, ever, ever. Because that would move caravans. And that's never gonna happen. Ever, ever, ever. I'm gonna have to get this going. Bam, bam. Oh, let's go nuts. And you're going to be just dinosaur. Yeah, you were cleaned off. So forget everything you thought you knew. I have to go get more dinosaurs, unfortunately. You have to go to Snack Bar South. You want to store food. And then we want you to go over to the Manure Bacteria Depot right here. Trying to think too hard about those words I just said. Pick up that, bring it here, and I want you to empty cargo. Then I want you to come here, and I want you to fill cargo. Excuse me. Fill cargo, and then back we go. All the way to there, where you empty your cargo. Actually, shouldn't this be the last thing? It should be after we fill cargo, you know, because then it will be so much more smooth, right? So it has to be like this. Yeah. Alright, off you go. At least I think that's my theory anyway. Where is my tub? Alright, so there we have manure bacteria gated into this world on the wings of a dino. And now we have to lay out the rectisols. I think this is just Don't get excited, this isn't permanent. We'll have to leave a little space right there. Which I should probably just get in the habit of doing. It makes the world so much better. Anyway, you are to make this. Bam, 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 bam. And it has 3 liquid inputs and 1 liquid output. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, 3 liquid inputs. 1, yeah, it's a liquid input, and then 2 solid inputs. Alright, so then, of course, we have a caravan outpost. Yeah, like this. And the solid outputs will come out this way. And then... yeah, I don't know. That's not... well, no, the liquid outputs will come out on the side then. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe it'll come over here and down and over. Maybe we'll make it so it jumps somehow. I don't want to have to leap and then connect, which is an extra line. Which seems like a very small thing, and it is, but I'd rather it not. Anyway, this stuff's probably going to come from behind / over here. Maybe over here. So hard to say. Oh, okay, so we have to actually site this correctly before we start playing around. Say that's where we're going. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Alright, so there will be 1 right here. There will be 1 right here. And there will be 1 right here. And we will make this work. So now what we have to do is get rid of that so we can move it up by just 1, it's like. No, move it up 2. Move it all up 2. 1, 2. Is this right? Doesn't look right to me. Leave myself a little more space, I guess. Ah. Wait a second. Why you have nothing? Supposed to store food, you did that. Oh. And now you have to come here. Oh. I guess I did kind of give you a bad instruction there. I would admit that was my fault, but it was your fault, Dinosaur. You should have told me that your orders did not make sense. Why should I do it like this? This is foolish of me. Let the robots work. Save hours and hours and hours of time. Yeah, this was the correct height. Okay, good. Bang, bang, bang. How many of these am I doing? 5? Is that good? I don't know. So yeah, I kind of like this, right? It might be a pain to get all this stuff in, but then again, it might not. I mean, this one hooks up immediately. Hey, winner. So alright, so we need blueprints, and we need a guy to get cobalt blue. Oh, we need more dinosaurs. That is absolutely tragic. So go get more dinosaurs. And then we'll figure more out. We need a dinosaur to go get cobalt blue and fancy green fruits. Then, bring it over here and we'll turn it into this weird yellow goop. And we'll turn it into Kevlar and Aramid fiber. Alright, Dino. Becoming more insistent. Alright, you go to Snack Bar South, where you store food. And I really should have read that recipe more. Kevlar. Isn't it like just 2 in 1? 2 in 1. Yeah, it's a rare case of not needing bulk. So you need to go get Yatoi aloe fruit. And I think the fruits, this is the seeds, right? Fruits are right here, maybe? No. And that's something different too. That's seeds. Really? So I guess you are the fruits? Yeah. And until caravan has fruit in quantity 1,000, let's say. Absolutely not making a mistake. And then you have to come over and get cobalt blue, which is located. Where are you? Cobalt blue. Oh, right there. Cobalt blue is right there. Yeah. And I want you to get till caravan has cobalt blue in quantity 1,000. Right? And I want you to go all the way up to Pithal whatever. Right there. I want you to circuit condition followed by till target, comparator equals go, fruit, and here is cobalt blue. You put in 900, 900. I didn't think too hard about this one. Let's see if this works out. See which one stacks to 50 instead of 100. Because I think I have left room for one of them to stack to 50, but I didn't leave room for both of them to stack to 50. In that case, the dinosaur will stop. Alright, so... what's Kevlar made in? Kevlar. You are made in a chemical plant? So I guess I want 4 U's, 4 chem plants. Make 1. Need more small parts. Bang, 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 bang. Need more of this. Bang, 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 bang. Need more of these. Bang, 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 bang. I need more glass, right? Chemical plants. Yeah, I knew I was going to need glass. Bang, bang. Alright, nice. So now we can also install our Kevlar plant. And then after that, the Aramid fiber plant. And then I guess we have to just go make a new silver mining chain. And then that would be it for the day, I suppose. I mean, if I make it that far. If I don't pay attention to anything else and let the rest of the factory rot. Alright, this guy made it. Manure bacteria for everybody. I need to get set up. Yeah, let's just do this now. Bam. 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 Does that mean something? I don't know. So glad they can walk over pipes. Alright, you need fruit. You need cobalt blue. Nice. Alright, so obviously we have some idea what's about to happen here. We have a big wide area right here we have to use. And this is where the cables should be made. The optical cable should definitely be done right here in this nice big wide space. After not foul it, maybe do Aramid fiber on one side and then Kevlar on the other. We'll think about that. Yeah, thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna think about this. Sure. Yeah, thinky. Thinky is what I do. Plan. Yes, make plan. Don't just wing everything. Of course. Cobalt blue? Oh, of course I can't. Or I actually can find it. I know where absolutely nothing is in the menus right now. Yatoid fruit should be down here, probably? Yeah. I just search for everything. Okay, so that's entirely normal for us. Then we bring it over. And it's not even all that big a deal, right? So just bang, bang. And I still don't know where I'm going to put this. Maybe just do this now. Save a little space. Let it be crowded. Or maybe don't. Leave a little space. Just thank myself later. It's so hard. My life is in fact so hard. Yeah, can't forget we have to get the rest of the ingredients in. How are we doing on gasoline? I haven't checked in a while. Yeah, we're getting close to out. Alright, so now we need aromatics and liquid nitrogen. Actually, this is a lot of liquid nitrogen, right? Yeah. We're probably going to go dry on liquid nitrogen because of this. Ooh. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. We have one liquid nitrogen maker, and it makes like 5 per, right? Yeah, 5 liquid nitrogen. Admittedly, it's every 0.3 seconds, so it's like 15 a second. And this consumes like 15 a second. So we need to do several more liquid nitrogen makers. Got it. Understood. It's not really a problem for us, right? I think it's a later problem, though. Yeah, it's just all stuff we got in spades. Just needs a facility. Alright, proceed onward. Assume everything's going to be okay. Don't ask questions. Be the question. I guess we don't have aromatics anywhere over there, eh? Nope. Nope-a-da-doo-da. We're still completely voided on saline, as we're turning it all into hydroxide, which is another long-term problem. I like how busy the base is. I like seeing the dinosaurs go by. Alright, so we have to bring liquid nitrogen over. Okay, I accept this. And the best place to do it would probably be right here. New line, just straight across, and then up, and then tie in. I honestly think that would be pretty... Well, wait, no, right here. Yeah, same thing. Great idea. This is our line for liquid nitrogen. And I know you're around here, liquid nitrogen, because you're made... Oh, and there's aromatics right here. Oh. 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 Maybe there's a problem with this plan. Oh. Well, I did have a plan. There was an idea. A thought happened. And now this one also doesn't work, right? Yeah, dang. Well, maybe we can sneak through right here then. This is using the land dishonorably, but all the true samurais are dead. What can I say? Now we only have people like me, pretenders, who dishonor the very concept. This should be fine, maybe? I don't know. I get the feeling that I might want to use that space for something other than copying that pattern that's already there, so I am not sure at all about what I'm doing right now. Oh, there's security here. Isn't that adorable? Alright, so was this good? I don't know. Oh look, delivery came. Alright, liquid nitrogen, we're in. So now we have to just bring over aromatics. Oh, there's another round of Manure bacteria. Good, lovely to see. Lovely to see over there and not having to handle it personally. So how do we get aromatics into that line that we described earlier, right here? We want aromatics in this line. I guess we just have to bite the bullet, right? Because we have I saw aromatics. Where did I see you? Where did I see you, aromatics? I swear. I swear it was here, right? Gasoline. And there it is. It's right there. It was right over here. Yeah. So I can maybe leap all this nonsense and make it work? Yes. Yes, it does work. We have much aromatics. Many aromatics. Good. I should consider using this to turn something into diesel. It's like the only liquid that's better than gasoline, right? But I don't think there's any need for it right now. So I'm going to choose to tech up instead of trying to increase efficiency. So right here. And machines go. It's kind of nice. What's going on? Why you stop? Huh. It's a real good question. Why did this all stop? It's like it says it has enough. But why did it stop? Did I do something wrong? Oh, is there a pipe? There is a pipe to ground already here. Oh. Well, how did this ever work? No, wait. That's not right. That was a pipe to ground, but it was a pipe to ground of the thing I wanted. Alright, there we go. Now we all go. And we are grossly we are just drinking down our liquid nitrogen supply. And that is going to really hurt us when it comes time for making aramid fiber. There just isn't going to be any there, right? As we will have completely destroyed the liquid nitrogen supply. So we better get going, right? 4 use. This is again not permanent. Right, Kevlar, right? You're all making Kevlar. We need 2 physical ends and 2 liquid ends. This is simple. So easy. Oh, and 1 liquid end is right here. Like, it is impossible for me not to respect this. Like right here, we have to go right here, right? Absolutely must. We're going to use our complete liquid nitrogen supply. And just site it right here. How is this? This is ordained. This is a sign that the factory is blessed by a higher power. How can anyone say this is anything but what this plant is meant to be? The bugs are wrong. Here, we're just going to do this. And it'll be simple. Keep it simple. There we we have to do is bring in the physical components, so the belted components. And that's super easy once again. I guess we'll go right here. And you go like so. And then we need nylon, right? And that's you? Yeah. So yeah, just do this. I didn't really plan on this being quite so easy. What can I say? Sometimes great skill is just given to the right person at the right time. There we go. And we have everything we need. That's nylon right there. And you need how many? How long? It's quite a lot. Okay. And then we need a caravan out, of course. Oh, I should have put the outpost on the other side. This is a sin right here. Because if I ever have to come in and build more, it's going to be unnatural. Whereas if I put it on this side, I could always just expand out, except I'm probably going to do Aramid fiber right here, so it just doesn't matter, right? Does not matter. Good. Alright, should be ready, right? Just absolute easy assembly. Never had any problems. Easy game. Right there, right there. Alright, yeah, Kevlar. Nice. And this will drain out our entire liquid nitrogen supply. Fabulous. Then that's probably what we're going to be doing after after I put Aramid fiber in. We're going to be dealing with liquid nitrogen problems. That's okay. Bang bang, we have to find out why we need more blocks of duralumin. Not gonna be a problem. Happy to help. Feeling good. Everything going my way. On top of life. Right, good. To say, can stop a bullet. Well, that's good if the biters ever get armed. But right now, I really need stuff that can stop acid. If you can help me with that, I'd really appreciate it. So, anything else? Are we gonna run out of nylon before anything? Yeah, looks like it. That's fine. I think that's fine anyway. Is this fine? Oh no, I've done the anti-pattern here as well. I should have put both of these on this side. Instead I did this and I capped my production at 0.6. It's almost 2 a second. That's not a lot right there, guys. I probably should have thought this through. Ah well. I can always put more on top, I guess. Like, this area has been claimed over here, so, you know. Actually, it'd be pretty easy. Anyway, just leave it. It's fine. It's fine for now. Aramid fiber, right? Aramid fiber. Next exotic ingredient. So, we're going to have 2 dinosaurs, obviously. Aluminum and molybdenum are in the same area. And titanium and sodium hydroxide are the same area, but those need, well, it's fine. It'll be fine. We have to go establish a titanium depot, though. I don't think we have one. It has a lot of titanium. And I'm going to have to be using a lot of fast hands to make this work. That's okay, I can stock up. Right now titanium is over here, and it probably shouldn't be. Yeah, we're still doing primitive titanium. Careful, he's in the car again. I can't drive. Here, we're not going to back up. There we go. Okay, he's out of the car, So it goes down this way, and then up and over here. What I really want is titanium to be right here. So, to make that work, we have to do this, right? We're backed up on titanium, which is a good sign. And like this, to like that, to like this. You are here for the specific purpose of getting inside here. Nice. Right. And fantastic. Alright, good. Make me a titanium caravan. Now I need general restock, right? I need duralumin to make more hands. I need, yeah, just more inserters in general. So let's run all the way back and just pick up everything, right? Alright, general restocking commenced. Wait, so what does Aramid Aramid fiber is made in nanomaterial. I've never seen you before. You need stone. You need like 4 of these, I think. So just snag stone while I'm here. Good, I suppose. Alright, going for basic equipment now. And then we'll loop back and we will install Aramid fiber. Then probably going to expand liquid nitrogen production. It seems very likely. And then after that, it's probably going to be it, right? Probably isn't going to be any more room to play after that. But that'll be fine. Right there. And over here, and then top. And then toss that right there. Get rid of this limestone. I wonder how that side of the base is working. It's probably not going very well. Oh, I need to get more pipes. Which is a shame, because I ran right by my pipes. And now I will have to run right by again. That's fine. Now we need basically everything. So back to the pipes, sweep around. Grab some chunks of duralumin, probably from the actual duralumin box instead of mugging a dinosaur for it. Because it will be a little cleaner, I think. It's probably a good idea to explore that side of the base as well. Just in case, you know? Just in case. So let's head over this way. Oh, I didn't get... Dang. I have to go all the way back. Because I am out of proper pipes. And the factory yet to come. I'll be running back and forth to a single place instead of running to different places all the time. Because the way it's going to be is I'm going to... How am I doing? Chromium? So I'm always needing more long inserters. I'll get a couple more bricks of chromium. Now I need duralumin. And that is not hard. It is a quick jog down the entire length of the base. At least I made proper walkways. Remember in the long dark ages before the walkways? just me huffling through the grass or running into things with a car. Super glad we don't live there anymore. All right, so we're gonna have to make nano machine factories, which, you know, sounds cool all on its own. Nope, can't make anything. Need lots of steel, lots of tin, a whole lot of iron, a lot of engines. Uh-oh. Oh, we got engines. Good. So glad I keep a block of engines on me basically at all times. Good, good, but good. So, back here, down here. Grab another brick of you, because I'm gonna need it. And then prepare to go shopping. Perfect. So, let us begin. Nano machine. Aren't you exotic? Whole bunch of steel, whole bunch of tin, whole bunch of just copper or iron. Don't have the space for you, do I? Do I need that? Yeah. So grab some blocks of tin. Grab a whole lot of steel. And then just kind of right-click this, right? Nano machine. That just gets me 2. Now I need glass. Alright. Complex stuff. Glass, please. Nano. It's just 1. Now I need... Uh-oh. Not quite out of copper coils. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Nano. Alright, that should be enough, right? Okay. Oh, we're out of small parts. Absolutely not. You too. Bam, 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 bam. Nano. Bam, bam. This should get us to Aramid fiber, right? Which we may or may not be able to put right next to Kevlar. Which may be trying too hard to save space. I don't know. Let's take a look. Like, I think we're overproducing on Kevlar right now. Are we dry on... Yeah, we're dry on liquid nitrogen. So that's something that's going to have to be addressed. This was so nice. This is almost planned right here. Almost tactical. Yeah, that's beautiful. Great job. So do I have one yet? I do. Oh, ooh, it's a neat looking thing. And so we're going to need... Oh, it's got a bounding box. It's got bounding box issues. So for you, all you make is Aramid fiber. That's great. So I think it has to be like this, right? And we need 3 caravans. We need caravan the first. I should be boxing myself in like this, but at the same time, I don't think I'm ever going to need more Kevlar production, not until the factory that is yet to come. So don't stress, right? 3 caravans. There is caravan out number 1, caravan out number 2, and then caravan out 1, caravan in 1, caravan out in 2. Something like that, whatever. I'm sure someone has paid attention to what I'm doing and can translate that into human. Yeah, okay, so Aramid fiber, like so, like so. And so you need, fortunately the 2 bulkiest ones are closest together. 2 light ones are far apart. Yeah, what can you do? Alright, so My Dino, you can manage this. I strongly believe in you. Your goal is in sight. You can do it. You can do it. I knew you can do it. Oh, wait, we can't do it like this. I mean, we can. It'd just be wrong. So, it's like this and like this. Then this is in. Right here. That looks right. But we'll have to give them more space, correct? As well, this is correct. This is not. So, you, buddy, 2. Like that. And you have to do like this. And then we will do something like this, right? It goes over, comes in. Yeah, like this. This is correct, right? I believe. My nano machines. My nano machines. Bam, bam. And like this. So I guess right here is where I have to leap to get over all of this. And once again, molybdenum ore patch not being respected at all. Should probably be enough aramid fiber for everything, right? And 4 generators. This does 8 a second. That has to be enough. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep up with this. Alright, so am I feeling good about this? I think I probably am. So, it is time to start tasking dinosaurs. Dino, get out here. You are going to be going and getting aluminum and molybdenum. And I guess I want you to get 1,000 molybdenum and like 800 aluminum. So right there, store food, right? And I want you to go all the way over to aluminum. And until Caravan has aluminium, should I even try spelling? In quantity 800. In quantity 900. Then add destination into the molybdenum, right there, right there. That's molybdenum, right? Till Caravan has molybdenum, whatever. In quantity 11. Sure. And add destination to here. Then circuit condition, target, comparator equals go, alum, in quantity 800, molybdenum, quantity 1,000, deposit. And then you do this forever. Go, Dino. So we have to ensure that this gets out now. So like so, and you are alum, and you are moly. Great. And you are whitelist. There, show you. And you are whitelist moly. Great. Fabulous work. Yeah, It's a little goofy, but it's going to have to be like that. Anyway, right here, this is the main event. So you'll get 1,500 and 1,000 sodium hydroxide, I guess. The only reason this makes sense is it's heading over to the same side of the base. So store food. Then go over to the new titanium depot until caravan has titanium. Don't look at that thing. That thing is crazy. Don't look at it. It looks back at you. 1,600. You go over to the completely overworked hydroxide area. And you get till caravan has sodium hydroxide in quantity 1,100. And then you come here to right here, where of course you wait for circuit condition, and then until target. Let's just review 1, 2, 3, 4, and the rest are liquid. Press. Good. Imperator equals go. Titanium. We need that in quantity 1,500. So that's only 100 runs. Then sodium hydroxide, and that is in quantity 1,000. It's all just 100 runs right here. And I want you to do this until the end of time. There you go. Your fate is sealed. This dino arrived. Very punctual. So you are Titan. We're very close to being done here, aren't we? And you are hydroxide. Right there. You are not in the right place. Who's wrecking my stuff? I'll get back at you. When I finally take a big tour of that wall, I'm going to have to bring all the parts with me to replace most of it because of maltreatment. So you're going in, you're going in. So now we have to figure out what we're doing. This takes 4 seconds, and this near belt has to load 25 things in 4 seconds. So first off, we're going to need 2 of you, and then this is going to have to be like this, right? And then the rest has to be fast inserters. So we have to go on a field trip for fast inserters. Where is my rubber box? We're going to need 4 each. That's 8. 8 times 4 is 32. That's still not enough. We need 5 fast inserters each in order just to keep up. So we need 20 fast inserters here. It's probably too much, whatever. I need circuit boards, easily gotten. We have to build out another better circuit board factory. It's again amazing that my single patch build circuit board area has held up all this time. Like, that's from like episode 17 or something, maybe like episode 10 even. And ever since then, I've not upgraded it substantially. It's just been running along doing its thing. Where am I going? Certainly not the right way. Alright, so right here, can I actually fit in 5? No. No. No, I can't. So there's going to be loading problems. Uh-oh. Oh, there's more than loading problems. There's belting problems here. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this is now officially embarrassing. It's embarrassing me in front of the molybdenum. There. Take the molybdenum, please. there. And that. Okay. Yeah, I really messed that up. That's totally awkward. It's kind of the best I could do, right? See, this isn't... We're not going to be able to load fast enough. I find that incredibly awkward. Alright, so now we have all the solid components in. It went suspiciously easily, right? Well, I got some bad news, because the liquid component is dead out. We're going to need more liquid nitrogen to make this work. Probably don't have nearly enough of the phenyl terephthalate chloride production just in general. Where to get sulfuric? That's a pretty good question, eh? I'm going to declare a walkway right... Well, there's a walkway right there, so I declare nothing. Yeah, completely out. We're going to have to stop and do this after this. Good thing this is... This leg has been so easy. So where, oh where, is sulfuric? I know I brought you down for purposes. So sulfuric comes here. So we have a sulfuric line up above, which we can tap. Oh, we used it from over there. Alright, I understand. And we want to bring it down just like right here, I suppose. Is this legal to just bring it down here? It looks like a... What's this? So that's the drilling fluid. That doesn't get used. Like, it kind of looks like logistics space, right? I don't know. It is easier to fix a problem than to design a system that has no problems. I think that's probably true. Not exactly what you want to hear from your engineer. Still probably true. This is with the admission that the fix for your problem might not be good or legal. Might not be completely up to code. Oh, misaligned. Tragic. This is misaligned too. How did I do that? Bam. 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 Alright, so. Are we out of sulfuric? Oh look, making aramid fiber. Bam! How are we out of sulfuric? That doesn't make much sense to me. Because we haven't done anything that would alter the balance of sulfuric. Being out of the terephenyl, whatever. That I understand. I mean, a whole ton of Kevlar, though. But out of sulfuric? I don't think so. Alright, goal achieved. Great job. Everyone deserves a medal, especially that dinosaur for carrying all those titanium plates. Not an easy job. Alright, here we are in sulfuric land. What is our malfunction? We don't have sulfuric. Because we don't have acid gas. And is this because... Yeah, we have no activated carbon. And why do we have no activated carbon? It's trickling in now. Did we just get an arrival of dust? Doesn't look like it. We don't have much sodium hydroxide. And that's because we are probably saline starved, right? Yes. Alright, so that's probably what needs to be addressed first. Saline water. So I guess this is the recipe we want in a washer. So I guess we want washer in quantity, we need bricks. Fortunate. That means we have to go all the way back, but we can scoop up other stuff too. And we're out of small parts as well. So, well, in the factory that is yet to come, we will be able to have all of the things we need in a single place. And so we will not have to run around like crazy people. It will be a wonderful place, the factory that is yet to come. So right there, take this, these bolts, I need them not. Give me a whole honk of brick. We are out of brick right now because I guess the ash delivery hadn't made it yet. Because we hadn't gotten a delivery of rich clay. Amazing how this one factory can handle the entire brick supply for the entire factory. This is also ominous that we are running full bore on stone wool. Don't think about that. Thinky thoughts are happening. Don't think about that. Go make more washers, go make saline water. It'll fix a lot of stuff. I really can't... When is cadaveric? Cadaveric... it's next level. And then I can get... is this better? Is this... It takes stone wool. Oh my god. I don't want to do this. It's a lot faster. Is the Mach 2 better? I can't tell. Oh no, it isn't very good. Look, the original is only 100%, and then the level 2 is 1.20, is 125%. So, no, this is in fact not going to be where I'm going to get all my acid gas from for a long time, because it's not a huge leap up like it used to be. And it takes stone wool. That is difficult. I think I'm going to run low on stone wool before the end, because I'm using a lot of it to slaughter Zapirs, because it's my only source of arthropod blood right now. Washer. So, what we're going to do is come over here, and we're going to build some extracurricular activities. Oh, how am I going to do this, right? I guess we do this. Water. Saline. And we can't do any better than this. Where are you, Saline? Why are you in a different tab? Because the belt isn't can't carry anymore. Actually, don't do this. Do this. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. And we need a combinator, please. No, we don't have any. How crude. So, right here, and give me wire. And there we go. And if salt is greater than 1400, is greater than 1450, I want you to output A equals 1. And then right here, enabled A equals 1. Right. Well, it's not going to happen now, that's for sure. Thanks, Dino. You really just kind of ruined my my little area over here. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do now is you need 10 and 2. Okay. I don't think this second one's actually going to work out. Now we got to find water. Water in. We have saline in right there. It's nice to see. Let's drag this down. Oh. And we kind of ruined this walkway. Unless we come around. I guess we're going to do, huh? Anything to avoid ruining the walkway. Okay. Now we need actual just normal water in. And we will increase our saline production a little more, with the unfortunate knowledge that this is kind of the last time we can do this. Next saline boost comes either on the other side of water invertebrates or taking territory. Neither of which is going to happen anytime soon. Okay, so uppy-goey. Again, we do the shameful thing to avoid interfering with the walkway. Alright, so we should be setting it up so only overflow salt gets used. We have a big pile of salt for a dinosaur whenever a dinosaur comes. However, overflow salt is taken out. Oh no. This is bad. Yeah, this is no good. Stop. Everyone stop. No, we can go out the bottom too. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do it this side too. Yeah. Yeah, this was totally in the plan the entire time. Yeah. This is what I was going to do. This was entirely intentional. And great. And we need more wire. Perfect-ish. Retroactively perfect. I'm declaring it perfectly ex post facto. It's a certain kind of perfect, right? Right, so we're finally consuming the entire produce of this, right? Yeah, it's going to tick down, and eventually it's going to shut off. It's going to let it catch up. Yeah, see it blinking? Okay, good. And these guys are just going to make saline water now. Shame this area is like it is. I think right here is cladded core, optical cable. Yeah, just a nice long corridor. I'm actually looking forward to that build. It looks really neat. Well, I mean, it looks very straightforward, and I could kind of use that. Anyway, so this is producing 50, producing like 100 saline water a second now, with a little more every once in a while. So like 112 saline a second, but there's going to be times when that's interrupted when the dinosaur comes and mugs the area. We're doing the same thing here, right? Yeah. It's the exact same story. Only no. This could be improved. And this is not the same story. Alright, so we need you guys. What am I doing here? What was the idea here? Was there a plan? This doesn't smell like a plan to me. Alright, so look at it. Alright, this will eventually drain it dry, and that's fine. It's unsustainable production right now. I'm not going to say that's fine, but... Okay, so we're utilizing this better. And then we had 3 salt mines, right? Salt mine, salt mine, salt mine. This one's always been used for a very, very long time. This one is now fully operational, and the rest of these dots are just phosphate rocks, which is to say, disappointments. I wish I could make salt from seawater. That would be very traditional. However, it doesn't really look like it's possible, eh? Alright. Let's check some graphs. Fluids. Saline water. So we have been cruising along at like 11K a minute. Now we're up in 17K, but it's going to be very bursty because occasionally a dinosaur is going to come and mug this. I don't want to help this out. I think it's loading a little too slow. But whatever. So this should help the... Oh, ugly. Here, why don't you fix some of these guys? Anything else going on here? Oh, they're still missing that turret. I have to do a formal repair pass. That's not happening today. Alright, so you're still suffering from not enough cocoons, but whatever, it's enough cocoons, I suppose. Let's go check sulfuric again. Actually, let's go check everything. Well, no, everything isn't going to matter because everything is waiting on liquid nitrogen. So yeah, we have some Aramid fiber. And we are continuing to make Kevlar, but the bottleneck is now liquid nitrogen, so you gotta figure that out. I'm making it in a kind of singular, inefficient way. But the nice thing is liquid nitrogen can be made anywhere, so I'll stick it somewhere inside the base and then just pipe it out, like anywhere that has access to the grand rail. So in here somewhere, like, yeah, probably in here somewhere. Whatever. Somewhere. No, not right there. I'll figure it out. Let's go take a look at sulfuric. Then take a look at the damage when it is. Alright, so sulfuric is still not building. Still need a lot more acid gas. We're still short on refined syngas. And that is still a problem with... Oh, it didn't help that we also had a... Are you just going now? It certainly looks like it. Do I need to put another one in? It looks like I do, right? Yeah. Elect... Oh, and just make one. So yes, I will put in another one, and once again, my world is controlled by sodium hydroxide. You're missing zinc chloride. Oh, zinc chloride is also a bottleneck. It's both of them. I hadn't even considered it would ever be possible for zinc chloride to be a bottleneck. I never think about zinc chloride at all. But it appears It is long past time I correct this. This no longer needs to be. Here, distribute your bounty. No, don't stoop to their level. Rebuild it. Right here. Like, correctly, right? Bam, bam, bam. Don't use those trash pipes. Okay. There. You ready? No, we still don't have a lot of saline. Alright, zinc chloride. This comes from all the way in the Forbidden Southland, right? This is definitely the sort of thing I would caravan around nowadays, but back in the day, all I knew was belts. Long after the belts have gone obsolete, I knew nothing but belt. We have Dow Froth, and we are completely full up. Silver has arrived. That's good. Yeah, struck some turrets. Oh, some inserters. So right here, you, my friend. Well, looks like I'm making another chemical plant, eh? So how many can you support? You make 25 hydrogen chloride a second, and you consume 5. Right. So I need a chemical plant. Nice. Beautiful. This kind of goes against my dictum, right? To always triple production. To merely double it. I have the ability, right? I might even have the space. This used to be the old fish slaughterhouse. So I really should consider just tripling this, right? That involves another chemical plant. And that involves going to intermetallics. If only there was a brick of intermetallics right over here. But apparently I might just have to... Oh wait, it is right here. Whole box. Chemical plant. Okay, and so we will triple zinc chloride production. We shouldn't have any troubles because of this, right? So it's just super simple, zinc and chloride. We'll bring it in right here. Right here. We will do a splitter. So weird how these are devalued. I just don't use them anymore. Oh wait, right here. You know? Just not a lot of need. How much zinc is this going to consume? Not much. Alright, give me my other chemical plant. Here, bam and bam. And all you need to do is vent this. It's easy. All you need to do is load this, and it's easy. All you need to do is hook up, and you bet that's easy. Right there. And turn on. Right there. And we have tripled zinc chloride production. We deserve a medal. We deserve more than a medal. We need a statue. Right, next problem. Far too few. We need here for extra bots. Why don't we just get this right now? Belt. Make me some of this. Because we're short on bots, and we have been for a while. The only problem is this takes a while to make belt. How many you need? 3 built per. We'll sit here while it cycles 3 times. One more, please. Nice. This all used to be really rare items. Now it's just stuff that's in my inventory. Alright, so now we have the cycle of compressed nitrogen. And this is going to require a compressor. And as I remember, it makes like 15 a second. We need like a bank of 4, maybe 5 of those. The problem is going to be feeding him with nitrogen. And you would think that that would be the easy part. However, I assure you, it did not. So what are you doing? Oh yeah, contaminated nitrogen. That's the part why it's not easy. It's right here, Sir Compressor. Oh, you're not even going 24/7 because you don't have nitrogen in correct scale. So we need to make a lot of nitrogen. And I mean, on the scale of 250, no, wow, a lot of nitrogen. Like 600 a second. How do we make nitrogen in like 600 a second? Suddenly this is getting to be quite a problem, right? Alright, so methanol and wastewater can be broken down to nitrogen. Methanol is, of course, just zinc and copper and syngas. This is rather expensive. I'd prefer not to do that. Yep. Bitumen becomes a lot of nitrogen, but bitumen is somewhat precious, right? Yeah, and just burn that for 500 nitrogen. I don't know, Bingo. I don't know. But over here, that's great. So contaminated nitrogen becomes double nitrogen. So right here, this produces 120 nitrogen, and then also this makes 40 nitrogen, and it does it every so it's basically 30 a second here. This is still not enough. We need to set up a unit for this. We're going to need contaminated nitrogen. I can just vent it back to pressurized air, or I can add in filtration media, and that's where I get this. So this is expensive. So I should probably try piggybacking on this existing infrastructure, right? And what we are missing right now appears to be enough pressurized air, maybe? Yeah. So we can definitely do that. How much pressurized air are we making a second? 40 a second, and this is drinking it down at 25 a second, so it's 2 of these. It's like 1, and then every once in a while another 1. So, no, wait. This is 5 seconds, and it takes 100 pressurized air. And this is, yeah, so it's 1 to 1 right here. So, just pressure pump, please. Pressure pump. Oh, I already had one. You just, join in the fun. And we have 3 pumps, and we have 3 distilling columns, and that should be enough for everything, right? Why isn't it enough for everything? Oh, it's probably because it's filling up here, and then it's going to spill over, and blah, blah, blah. Alright, so 1 pressure pump, 1 of these guys. And this produces 12 contaminant nitrogen a second. And then over here, we can vent 25 per. So for every 2 of these, 1 of these. How many am I gonna need? So many. So many. Because this is like 160 a second. Keeping these running 24/7 is going to be hard. Alright, let's go measure our liquid nitrogen habit. I did not realize this was going to be quite so much of a struggle. So our liquid nitrogen habit is over here. What we want is, take a look, 50 liquid nitrogen every 4 seconds. So that's like 12. So, and we got 5 of them. So like 12 times 5 is like 60. We're drinking down 60 liquid nitrogen a second at peak. We may or may not need all that. That's kind of beside the point, right? That is merely our goal. 60 a second. And so that means running 4 compressors all the time. 4 compressors are, again, 150. So yeah, all these numbers were correct. 600 nitrogen a second. Whew. A second. That's many units. How can I get a lot? This is terrible right here. This is not good either. Well, this is fabulous. Cold, clean air. Takes a long time though, but still the produce is useful. Well, maybe we'd have a better building by then. Anyway, nitrogen stage 3. Nitrogen stage 3. It's a ways off. Alright, unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Cold, clean air. Are you kidding me? Biofilm in cold air. This is pie screwing me again. This is warm air and warmer air. Purified air and liquid nitrogen. This is what I'm trying to make. You can't do this to me. This is 10 turns of what it is. So this is already what, 300 nitrogen? Something like that? No. Yes? I don't know. Anyway, this is not what I'm looking for. It's a lot of activated carbon. So the best thing for me to do is just this. And it's going to just eat up filtration media. Which is okay, I think. Which might be okay. Oh, is the zinc chloride reached, Yeah, it has. 3 are arriving now. But we're still eating it very quickly. Yeah, we probably need 1 more to run it properly. Well, either way, we're backing up on activated carbon now, so this is all working well. Okay, gotta think. We're gonna take a lot of space doing this, unfortunately. But not right here, because I'm in the wrong line. Oh, wait a second. This was all supposed to be picked up, right? Yeah, the rest of the lard line. Let's just finish that while it has my attention. One of the bigger embarrassments of the entire factory, the lard line. It just never happened. And ever since now, it just never happened. Don't have to ask about it because it never happened, right? And didn't go dry or anything. Which, yeah, because we haven't built any explosives. So this didn't even really have to exist. In fact, probably shouldn't have existed. I should upgrade that statement. Anyway. So what to do? Let's take a look at liquid nitrogen. Why did I have so much right then? Because it probably just ran non-stop, right? So I just don't need it until I need all of it. Not blue liquor. And so we're eating it at just as much as being produced, essentially. Just, alright. So there is nothing for it. We have to do this recipe. We have to add a couple more filters here. We'll just drag a line over. Let's make a couple filters. We're probably not going to do this right. Just warning everyone right now. Like, quote-unquote correctly, so putting in 2 more filters implies that I can handle 4 more of these. And I can probably stick those like right here if I'm lucky, and then put the pressurized air somewhere, and we'll have the most ghetto build you have ever seen in your life. Oh, we don't need any more filters. Bam, bam. Like so. Like so. What is... Oh, this goes towards something else, right? Because we also have to barrel the contaminated nitrogen for the bees. But we're full up on that and have been for a while. Unless this guy's about to make a withdrawal. Nope. So these guys are all going, sulfuric is all going. Actually, it looks like the... Oh yeah. Okay, so it's all feeding into here and then overflowing. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then if it overflows again... Oh, it goes straight into the final vent, which is right here, which is turning it into pressurized air again. Okay, got it. So we just have to join this line. It's right here and right here. Okay. Okay, hook this together. Turn you on. We have to get filters. Really? It's not a good line. That's sad. This wasn't set up by a professional at all. Why does this seem like the person that did it doesn't know what they were doing? This is distressing to see. No factory should be like this. Alright, so here you go. You're working. So now we need 4 more destructive. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be a long bit. Pressure pumps, and also quantity 4. We have 2 on us, so there we go. And then I'm so unsure that we're going to be able to fit this in. Let's see if we can... We're definitely cramming in way too much in this area. Like, there is frugality of space, and then there's whatever the heck I'm doing here. Oh, wait a second, this isn't right. This is... No, it is right. What is going on with this? I don't understand. Right, destructive distillation column. Can this be done? yes, with an asterisk. Leaving space for stuff. I'm not sure this is going to work. Nitrogen. And TAM. What's the name of the recipe? I don't think this is going to work. This is too dumb. I can't even get through. It's a wall. I'm stuck. This is fractional distillation. Frac. Bam, bam. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Look at this. Maybe put 2 in here. Then I'll have to put 2 more somewhere else. I'm not sure this is what you would call an intelligent use of space. Oh, of course, designed by Satan. At least it's, everything is all on one side, right? No. No, well, okay, that actually works. Strangely enough, this actually works out. I'm gonna get the oxygen out. Probably right here. Alright, let's just do this. Do not believe in this, but I do believe I need more of this material, so I am prepared to do terrible things. And this right here is honestly pretty terrible. Yeah, we can just do the contaminated nitrogen right here, right? There's no need to, well, there's no need on a couple levels. So let's just not mumble to ourselves about that and do that instead. This has to be right here. There's necessity to it. I don't know where it's going to get its input. So this has to descend right here, and we have a hell of pipes. We have a hell of pipes, and that's used for liquid nitrogen. We go all the way down. Yeah, we do. Yes, this is what we do. This is correct. Okay, this is what we're reduced to calling correct. This would never pass inspection. This is not up to code. No one approved any of this. Just have to get those pressure pumps out, right? 2 pressure pumps. And a partridge in a pear tree. I guess we do here, right? You can do it, Mr. Dinosaur. I believe in you. I want you to make pressurized air, right? That is what we're doing here today. This is so ugly and bad. Emphasis on bad. Has to be right here. Okay. Super duper happy that caravans ignore pipes. They would be unable to function otherwise. This is just pragmatic design right here. Right, so you're not getting any. Just gonna assume that this has been erased somehow. Yep. So you're working along. Oxygen working. We've added 2 more columns. Should measure. This is the primary way of getting nitrogen. Alright, so just huffling right around. So we've pretty much doubled it, I want to say. Let's do contaminated nitrogen. Probably not a popular one to examine. So beforehand, status quo was 2200 a minute. Then what happened there? Why would it drop? Why would it drop? What happened in like the last hour that would cause a drop? And then we returned to status quo. Maybe it burned through its buffer. That's what happened probably. And now we have risen up to like 50% more. So yes, we had a buffer in the form of this tank over there, and it ran out, and we fixed it, and then we added Gint back, and it's like 60% more or something like that, which is still nothing really to write home about. This guy still isn't running 24/7, which is was the entire goal of this exercise. So it's still not giving off a full. Here, let's take a look. Liquid nitrogen. Right there. Alright, way back, just have 0 use for the stuff. And then suddenly, somehow, this episode just leaps into the, just need it all the time. So we are up at 225 a minute or so. And now up here, yeah, we've doubled it. Doubled nitrogen production. Let's just go take a look and see what kind of effect we've had. Because I really don't want to put in another one of these. It'll have to be a whole new contained unit in a different place. Because there's just absolutely no smashing more equipment into there, which is, I probably shouldn't have smashed in what I did, but, you know. And we probably have just enough to run one every once in a while. Yeah. This guy runs every once in a while. We're gonna have to. We need so much more liquid nitrogen. Wow, we need more liquid nitrogen. So much more. I did not realize this was going to be such an enormous bottleneck, which I should probably just leave, honestly. Because, like, I've made this. Let's just get to the next tech level, right? And just leave this as a known bottleneck. It's like, anytime I want, I can address this, and we will increase production of Kevlar and Aramid fiber. Maybe that's not going to be needed for a long time. Maybe there's going to be no problem there. Maybe it's not going to be an issue. It looks like it's moving a little faster now. You know? So, last liquid nitro. Yeah, there is but one way to make it. 50 nitrogen into 5. So this consumes 160 nitrogen every second. Wow. Big wow. This is what I want out of life. All these others are bad. Like, just this fractional distillation, this is the way. Then, yep. Then it's doubled into nitrogen. So 120, 140. 5 by 5 is like 28-ish, 27-ish. Yeah, whatever, something like that. Alright, so this is just good enough for the moment, we're going to say. And so I'm going to need a huge facility to do anything otherwise. But it's not hard. It's just having to set it up. I think maybe we're at the end of this episode. I should really just kind of take a tour, right? Just kind of look around. Survey mine lands. Huh. Did we jump up again from 125 to... We did jump up again. What's the second jump? So we did triple production. Yes, we hit some breakpoint somewhere, and it did more again. Maybe another machine kicked on, which is producing waste nitrogen, I believe. Like, I could just be turning this bitumen into nitrogen. Right here. Like, bitumen into 200 nitrogen. Is this a good idea? Almost certainly not, but the machine is standing idle otherwise. What else am I doing with bitumen? Turning into syngas. Like, I could overflow it into this. I have nitrogen right there. And I have an ionic upgrader right here. That's been weighing down my inventory forever. All of this says do it, right? Nitrogen. I do not think this is a great idea. So we're going to overflow in, because we don't hate ourselves. There. And then, like, just all of the... Oh, we're doing this wrong. Completely wrong. Now we overflow in. Mr. Dino, are you really having that hard a time of it? Mr. Dino, don't embarrass me. You're embarrassing me, Mr. Dino. You figured it out. Alright, that will overflow over, and then we will just add this nitrogen. And this will add just a little bit more. It's not even much, is it? It's like 20 a second, something like that. Yeah. No, it's a lot more than that. It's like 60 a second. 63, as long as it can keep up. Might even want to do another one. It's burning a lot of naphtha, which I think I'm just exhaling anyway. So I don't know. We'll just leave this and we'll take a look at it. Fluids. Nitrogen. Did I make it better or just different? I don't know. I just don't know. So yeah, nitrogen production just spike up as I turn this machine on. We haven't seen it in liquid nitrogen production yet. Here, you are hurting me. Maybe we just did. Maybe we just did. Is that compressor full up now? Betcha it is. Betcha it is. Over here, right? Yeah. We can add in another compressor. Yay! So happy. So happy I can add in another compressor. So we're actually going to overpressure nitrogen, right? Yeah. It's probably for the best. Probably for the best I just leave it like this, right? Let's take a look at the graphs one more time. With nitrogen. It's... Yeah, so we're at like 1,000 Before we were at like 200 or so. So, alright, I suppose. This is probably good enough for right now. And yeah, I'm going to roll it up right here. There's no need to press for a very late play session. Right here. How many of these are going? So it looks like 2 is going. 1, and then the others go every once in a while. Let's take a look. It's Terry Phthalate. Terry, right there. And so we had a huge spike at the beginning, but it tailed off. Then we were at 160, 150-ish, 200, step up, and the last 2 minutes or so we're at like 1,000, I believe. Oh yeah, it is. It's 1-to-1 with nitrogen, right? Yeah, it's 1-to-1 with nitrogen. So enough, perhaps. We have room for scaling off this, and this is fine. All right, I no longer care about this. What do I look at now? What do I care about? Let's go take just a general tour. Let's go look at the oxide maker. Let's sweep back around, I suppose. I don't even think there's anything to really look at. There's no gambling going on right now. It's completely locked up. Locked up, waiting for something. No, for realsy, what are you doing? There's nothing on this belt. We need Timmy dust. No, seriously, why are you stopped? Can someone explain to me what I'm seeing? This is antimony grade. Oh, it's locked up. We are completely locked up. I didn't think this was possible. Dinosaur, go take a hike. We are locked up, and it's because this one isn't balanced, right? This is why we patrol. Yeah, it's because it isn't balanced and it was taking from the other side, I betcha. Okay. Okay. And now this will start to be used with preference, because the inserters don't take from both sides of the belt equally. So now this should just never be moving until this belt is clear. Well, until that side is clear. Yeah, this is all moving. Oh, I'm glad I came and looked at this. Watch it move. Is it gonna move? Yes. Yes. Good. Good, good, good. This should never move. So good. Ish. I mean, kind of terrifying at the same time, but good, I suppose. I mean, this was an objectively good play session. And you're just completely locked up on Pyanodons, right? Just trying to get enough blood coming in. Not enough blood for Pyanodons. Alright, so that's good. What is next? What should I care about? I should go look at sodium hydroxide. We should go look at saline levels. Saline is still not backing up, which is bad. I suppose I have ways of just generating saline in that I do dirt to coarse fraction, bust the coarse fraction down into gravel into saline, but that's a very, very inefficient recipe, I think. I mean, it's free, and I'm probably going to have to do it as part of the factory that is yet to come. But I would prefer not to, right? This is just chugging along. Science is happening, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, here we are. I should probably see what is using saline and should not. At least these guys can't vent. They've backed up so much. And this guy's just can't. This really is our biggest saline water, sodium hydroxide maker. We're low on slaked lime. It must have backed up. I should make some landfill and then put in another one right here. I should just make landfill in general. But glad to see this working. What else? What else can I look at? Oh, this is kind of tree. No, this is the gravel. Yeah, you should be going. You should not exist, honestly. All this salt should go into saline water. All this is, we've got a, I suppose it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Because all the salt that comes this way, it has to be replaced with salt that comes over there, and that's just from stealing from another saline water maker, so, like, it's, we are salt maxed, unfortunately. And let's take a look at gravel and filtration media up here. I suppose that's what we can do. Like, gravel was filling over, and we were just beating it into nothing. This was a gravel destroyer. Perhaps we should have turned it into saline water. We have a gravel source here. I wish I'd remembered that. God, I can't wait until the factory yet to come. I'll have this all organized, and I won't have to think anymore. But I think we're at the end of this, huh? So next episode, silver production. We have to build another lead mine. We have to, it's going to be a big one too, because I want to consume an entire thing of lead and just funnel it straight into silver. So it's all of this stuff. This has to be like double this. This consumes 1.5 a second, about 1.5. I should know this, but I don't. 5 divided by 3, it's 1.66, and so 15 a second divided by 1.66666 is 9. So I'm going to have a bank of 10 of these. 10 of these guys eating an entire belt of lead ore, which will be mined right there and then processed right there. And then I'll need, each one of these takes 3, so I'm going to need 5 of these, 10 of these, 5 of these. Probably 4 of these, and this produces lead grade 3. That's almost the goal. Lead grade 3 goes to the dust. That's what I want. And then it comes back with lead grade 1, yeah. So, like, 10, 6, 4, 2, and then from there it just goes straight into these things. I'll probably use gas furnaces, because I don't want to do anything with fuel. I've got plenty of gasoline now. It has to be faster, and probably just one of these will be enough. And even that probably isn't enough. So, alright, I guess I got a goal, huh? It's good to have goals. What else? Sulfuric is backing up, has not backed up, but is backing up. Nitrogen line is pressurizing, so it's kind of on knife edge right now. This is still good, this is good, this is actually kind of a problem, right? We don't have any nichrome right there. Must have just gotten mugged. Wonder if I'm gonna need another one of these. Yeah, it has just gotten mugged. Oops. I'm almost certainly gonna need another nichrome maker. This is way too slow and it's starting to be used, but I got space for it, so no problem. Alright, I am just kind of wandering in circles, babbling, which is to say, as just a normal episode. This is a little over the top, I feel. The floating hover things with the fire. This, I don't know if I believe in this pie. Sorry, call me a damn skeptic. But I don't know if this machine is practical. I think maybe we might want to go with a little more conservative design. Maybe not with hover things. Okay, so we're almost full up here and we're almost full up here. This is probably just fine, right? This production level. And if it ever needs to be increased, I know what to do. Good. Let's just check one more time. Liquid nitro. Yeah, we're up at 10K a second. So that's 10K a minute. No, 1K a minute. Words, I am due. Yes, I am due words. All right. Great victory. Next time we play silver. After that, the amusing nightmare of optical cable. Where are you? Art. Optical cable. Yeah, this. It looks terrible, but it isn't. I want 2 lines of this. It's just one long line, right? So you start with molten glass and you make glass cores. And we have molten glass around here. We got hot air. We're going to need silver plate. Ooh, this is why we need more silver. Ooh, that's going to be the bottleneck. This is why we have to get silver online first. Why would you ever not do this? Wait a second. No. Yeah, don't wait any seconds. Why would you ever not add in the molten glass or the hot air? It doubles your output. Why would you not do that? All right, it's 2 glass cores in 4 seconds. So now we got to go to cladded core, and this produces 2 cladded cores in 4 seconds. And then cladded cores go to something else. And this is where it starts to split. So you need 2 coders to absorb the cladded cores, and then it doubles again. So you're going to end up with 4 copper coatings, not every 4 seconds, but like every 6 seconds or so. So 4 copper coatings every like 6 seconds or so. So now we need 2 of these to have 4 Kevlar coatings every 6 seconds or so, right? And so that goes over here, same logic, 4 every 6 seconds or so. You need two factories though. And then we have iron niobium, and then we do this, and it's the same logic again. And so you get 12 optical fiber every 6 seconds or so. So I guess 1 line of this is going to be sufficient, even though it seems and what I like about this is just a whole bunch of little factories, right? Just factory. automated factory, automated factory, automated factory. It's like it's probably better to use burner assembly machines and get wood in, because there's so little surface area needed, you know? But I won't. I'm going to use this whole space right here. Is this walkway real? I hope not. It is, unfortunately. This is a real thoroughfare I should respect. So I leave this to do something with. In next episode, I'm going to have 2 of the optical fibers going. And there's going to be a corridor in the middle where caravans bring in materials, and then each step there's going to be a north production line and a south production line. They're going to be copy-paste of each other. And we're going to try to fill this space. And then at the end, we're just going to vomit out optical cable. Which is optical fiber, used in many, many things, especially chemical science pack, used directly here. We're going to need a lot of these boys. And then neuroprocessor. This is something I'm very interested in for a lot of reasons. This needs to be used. Complex circuit board. Oh yes, that's all. It's in there as well. So yeah, very soon. Very soon. And then after that, maybe do stainless steel, which I'm researching now. I'm actually keeping up on the tech fairly well, which is kind of unprecedented. I'm also, we also have silicon to do. We have all the silicon stuff that needs to be done. But yeah, stainless steel first. It's easier. The long climb towards red circuits is going to be many episodes. Just many, many, many episodes. ICs, and then basic electronics. Yeah, basic. Then nuclear research. I looked into this, and is there any way to turn... This produces heat. But, like... What do I use that heat for? Like, I can get a fuel rod and make 500 degree steam. But, like... 500 degree steam doesn't cut it. I need pressurized steam nowadays. Like, that isn't what I'm interested in. Particle accelerator isn't for me, really. Like a lead container and plutonium and graphite makes a fuel rod. That's cool and all. But how do I get power out of this? Does anyone know the answer to that? Okay, obviously yes, many people know the answer to that. But like, is there something in there? Where are you? Steam engine, high pressure, nuclear power. Nuclear research, uranium ore into plutonium, chemical science pack, and breeder reactor. The reactor would burn fuel cell regardless of the heat being used or not. Alright, that's cool, I think. After reading technology, nuclear power. Okay, hold on a second. Nuclear. So we have nuclear research. Okay, so this is actually kind of useless overall. This is just a machine that makes science packs, essentially, or an ingredient for science pack. And this is where I actually use it for useful things. 200 neutron at 1,000 degrees Celsius. Powerful, sophisticated method of draining using uranium through cells. So how does this work? Nuclear reactor Mach 1, nuclear MOX reactor, splitting atoms since old Earth. So it consumes 300 kilowatts? That seems low. There are recipes here for making steam. Are there buildings that just turn heat into electricity? It should be steam, right? Like, oh good, we have to manage control rods. That makes me happy to see. High energy waste, wonderful. But like, where does the power come from? I mean, obviously I'm getting way ahead of myself. Huh. Yeah, I don't get it. I have to say, I do not understand. And, you know, it is not necessary I understand. Oh, here we go. Molten salt. Oh, 20k molten salt is into neutrons? 20k. 20k molten salt. What is this? Then this is probably in the reactor, right? You make the neutrons. So this is just, you're making a fluid. It's an advanced fluid. This is neutrons of 1,000 degrees. What do you do with neutrons after that? Suck up all those extra neutrons in a neutron absorber? But like, that's 20k molten salt you just threw away. That's a K on that. This has to be just voiding. Here, let's look. Neutron. Neutron. Nuclear power. Control rod is, use hot molten salt here. Here, let's take a look at hot molten salt. So good. I don't understand what's the difference between all these recipes. It looks to be the exact same thing, only it's at different tech levels. I don't understand. Alright, that's not really what I want out of life. This has to have byproducts right here. But you put in a used control rod. I don't understand. Yeah, I definitely don't understand. Well, not having the buildings probably has a lot to do with that. Nuclear reactor, maybe it just makes energy, just straight up. You just keep it fueled and it just makes energy. Fueled by uranium hexafluoride, or with MOX reactor, fueled by plutonium dioxide. So maybe it just generates electricity if I give it fuel. These reactors produce waste. Yeah, can be separated into hot molten salt and waste when you process to recover unburnt. All right. It's used to power and convert yellow take and petroleum offline more effectively than done in a reactor. All right, so it'll probably make a lot of sense once I actually see it. But since I don't see it, it makes no sense. All right, this has gone on too long. I am well into the babble stage. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Great victory today. Made Kevlar and Aramid fiber. Tomorrow, the conquest continues. Bye-bye.